Happening YouTube.
What's up? What's up,
You
love?
guys.
What's up,
I'm in
guys?
the
What's up?
morning.
What's up? I know, man. It's not that easy
Oh
anyway.
my
Yeah.
gosh. So this
go
is
on.
the YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna cut it into 4 segments, but I'm just gonna let it run and chop it with editing. So I wanted to just ask you like questions. Yesterday you told me something interesting.
Yeah.
I've never been an alcoholic. I've never had an alcohol use disorder. You have had one.
Yeah.
And you even told me the history of it.
It was a curse from my great grandma. She
What do you
cursed our
mean?
whole family.
How?
Cause her when her husband died, so she was left with the sons and she couldn't take care of grown ass men. So they would come and abuse and hit her, and she cursed all of them for life. And you will die, and this alcohol will never leave this family. But anyway,
So she
we
would tell them
struggle
like
hard.
cook for me,
No,
or
they would come expecting food.
oh my god.
Yeah.
And they would beat their mom.
Yeah, you come from the bar, it's just, my mom ain't cooked, like, my mom, I need food, man.
What?
Yeah, so like they used to beat her up, and my grandma, sometime after she was married to my grandpa, stepped in to help her. So yeah, that day we've been cast a good
And she
one.
just said it out her mouth.
She said it, she
She
said it, it's just something that used to happen every day. She'd say it every day, curse you,
Power
curse you,
of the
curse
tongue. I told you guys, and honor your parents. If you don't honor your mother and father, like what
Exactly.
they say to you can be lasting and damaging and permanent and can cause generational curses. So we have the genetic factor. We call that the genetic factor where it's in the bloodline.
Yes.
And environmental factors. What would have said in the environment? Because of course now we can say you have it maybe in your DNA. That's one theory. How did you get introduced to alcohol?
Like alcohol itself.
Yeah. When was the first time you saw this thing?
The first time I saw this thing, like honestly, I was in college.
College.
I was in
What?
college.
That's
So
good.
like my class wasn't starting until a certain time, and I'd gone there early, and I didn't know that the lecturer had changed his. So I decided to go to the bar, and from then on it's just been a repeated cycle.
So the college bar.
No,
The
it
bar
wasn't
in
a college bar.
Oh, okay.
It was just a random bar that people would go to.
Next to the college,
No, outside the college.
but close by.
Yeah,
like,
close
you
by.
can
Just
walk to it.
yeah, you'd
Okay.
find people there. You can get whatever you want.
What?
Yeah.
And you have the money. You get
Yeah, I have
college
I had
money,
the
books money.
Like
what?
I don't even know how I used to go to class, because you guys, I would get my guap at the end of the week. I drink almost all of it, but I still went and graduated. I mean,
Good. Oh my God, you graduated. You graduated. You know what's crazy? There's this culture around colleges and drinking and partying and
Yes,
drug use.
yes,
I don't
it's
know when this
wild.
culture began. I'm trying to think
it
about
started
like,
with our folks. They came with it
Nairobi
from the
University.
state. Yes, all that.
all that
Started
culture,
jumping
like
out of high school and going to the
American
club.
Pie movies.
Yeah, they used to jump out of high
Stifler.
school, go to Tao, come back.
I think it's really greatly influenced by Hollywood as well. Like these movies about these frat houses, and you're in college, and girls and boys, and let's get drunk and chugging from beer drums.
Beer drums and everything.
I think that just really influenced, because college is meant to be a very serious place.
Oh yeah.
Like when you look at
you're,
my
you're,
university,
you're choosing your career, what you're gonna be doing.
Right. Like when university started, I mean, it was the forefathers, like people who started, like, I don't know, Stanford and whatnot in the third. They were like high society gentlemen, and they were there to explore the sciences, and it was very serious stuff, you know? It was never associated with alcohol and drugs and whatever. So there's this new culture that's come that I wish it could go away.
Yeah,
because,
it needs to calm down though.
because even if you didn't plan to go drink, you get pressured in
Yeah,
college. You
just
feel like
get
this
pressure.
pressure.
Just feel like they'll meet me there.
Oh, no.
Everyone is there, so.
And then also it makes you more social.
makes you more social.
You get friends.
You get friends.
Your anxiety goes down.
Yeah.
Or your confidence goes
Goes
up.
up.
You feel like you have something, an activity you're all doing, and
You
it's
feel
fun.
you feel you're an adult. You're so responsible.
What?
You
Listen
know.
to this dude.
You guy, you're just chucking money out of your pocket like it's nothing, man.
Oh yeah, because before your mother is giving you or not even giving you, there's food in the house.
There's
you
food
know?
in
Oh
here,
my
good. You
God.
can go home and eat whatever time, but us
Oh my
suffer.
gosh, oh my gosh, yeah, college is horrible. Like I saw alcohol before college and drugs before college, but not hard drugs.
Yeah.
I met hard drugs in college.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And it was like everyone around me at the time was doing it. Now in hindsight, I know there were groups of
Was it
people who
something
wasn't.
cool that people were doing? Like,
Yeah, it was
instead
the
of
cool
alcohol,
kids.
you just
It wasn't the geeks, it wasn't the kids with the big bags and they're early in the morning and they're going to class and they're sitting at the front in front of. No, it was the cool kids. It was the ones who were dressed cool, had tattoos, who always
Who come from
driving
big
cars,
families and
exactly,
stuff,
and they're
yeah.
going out. And so I wanted to be a part of that. And you know, when you're young, you think that that is life. You don't
It's not.
realize life is
You
very
don't-
long. It's a long stretch.
Very,
It's a long stretch.
very bumpy road.
And so I remember yesterday you mentioned in drinking culture, around drinking, there's women who drink with you guys when you're in that college age.
Yeah, the women who come look for boys.
They just come and they look specific, so they come into the college
oh,
bars.
no, you'll meet them in the bar. You'll meet them in the club.
Good.
They'll buy you a drink.
And they're very inviting.
Very inviting, you know. So if you play it smart, you might become something in life. But if you play it dumb,
you'll just be cool at that
yeah,
night
you're
and
cool
that's it.
that's it.
So you have
by
to
then
play
you
hard
just
to
be
get.
cool, and you just be called to cool, and that's it.
So you have to play hard to get. You also have to act like
no, you have
I'm
to
not
act
gonna...
like you have a life also. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh-huh.
what's it gonna be after this? What am I gonna be? What?
Am I your boyfriend? Am I your...
Yeah, you gotta.
Am I your cub? Are you
Well,
gonna get me an opportunity?
When I come out of college, we'll be together. Will you get me a job? You know, things like that.
And so they work in corporate, these women, or like
they're all 8 to 5 jobs. You know.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
So they have these executive positions, so they entice you.
It depends. It depends on what club you visit.
Oh, and what type, right?
And
Some of them also
the
just
market that you
hustlers.
are. Yeah, you know, some of them, like most of them, their mom's friends are related, so
Oh,
it ain't
that's
that-
what I was gonna ask. I was,
it ain't that
oh
hard
my
for
god.
them to get attention. So yeah.
I was with this kid in rehab and he would tell me that he would sleep with his mother's friends and they would come over to his house to visit the mother. And when the mother is like, let me take a shower, then we leave, or let me go to the bedroom, they would do a quick thing in the kitchen. And I found it so strange. I'm like, I never knew older women. I'm an older woman now, I'm 36. I never knew women could look at young boys in that way. But it should be fair because men also date young girls.
This thing happens in the States a lot, which I like in the States.
I like that. I'm actually about it because men, when they date younger girls, nobody talks about it. But when a woman wants to date a younger man, because maybe I want to feel like brand new, I want excitement, you know? I want somebody who can keep up with me, you know? I don't want an old... You get what I mean?
I get you.
And then also there's that cultural thing, and now we're going to switch to the next part and the spiritual thing. People say when you sleep with younger boys or younger girls, you take in their youth.
Their youth. It's true. It's
and
true.
it's a spiritual thing, right?
It's very spiritual.
So let's go next.